Hello, good morning. Alright, greetings again, everyone. We are back, and today is doing some live streaming, as I said, 9 p.m. So, anyway, for now, today you already saw the thumbnail, that's the main focus. So, does the update good or is it bad for you? Those three permanent location, is it bad or is it good? Do you think? So, before we will go for that or my explanation, wait, let me just excuse myself. Before we go, let me just explain each of those location. All right. So for me, honestly, there's really nothing's bad about it. It's just a small amount of bad, or like a small complaint. Nothing much to do about this. What you call it? I don't know yet. I will not try to say more than that what I said today. But all right, enough. Let's go for the first location. It's called the Greenwood Camping Park. So what does it mean? This Greenwood Camping Park is the best for those new player. Even if you are new, no, I think it's not yet time for you to go there because even you can't even open this one yet. It's close. You still need to open this one, turn on the generator just to interact these three location here. So for this Greenwood Camping Park, if you manage to complete at least the Iron Warrior quest, because that's what they said you need to do this, at least that's the kind of a level that you must do before you do this permanent location. So the Greenwood Camping Park, this location is really good when it comes to loot resources. So if you are only focusing on crates, then be sure you only need to focus on a certain crate. For example, the best crate here is the provision and the equipment. Equipment's just required for a wrench, but as you play more than a year or a month, you will already collected enough wrench. But also, yeah, you can get some woods, stones, or even the ore is not that good. Honestly though, animal raw hides you can get here from the crate, but if you want a not you don't want to relate it to the crate, I don't know. I already give my example here. I already bring my example from the Greenwood. So the Greenwood Camping Park or the Greenwood Camping Grounds or Park. All right. What you will get there is simple, is carrots, cold pythons, crossbows, katanas, and bandages. This is 5 items that I just show you today only because it's what the main loot you will get here. All right. So for that, depends what you want to focus on this location here, and honestly, you can get lots of carrots. By the way, so as I said before, I'm gonna go or give my opinion about this update or good or bad. Let's try to explain these three location first, or the permanent location first. All right. Kinda nervous, honestly, kinda nervous. But anyway, I already mentioned this place here is really good for those who already managed to accomplish until the Iron Warrior task in the Survivor's Path. That's already good. You already enough have enough wrenches. So for that, yeah, depends what you are items you are looking for. But if you want some HP or a health insurance, go for the carrots. You can get lots of carrots. Only 10, but if you go to this one, do some kind of location here, go to the transport hub and go another this Greenwood Camping Park yet again and start farming carrots, you will get tons of that. Yes. So honestly, you also get lots of cold pythons. When I'm trying to farm here, I got a lot. from just one location or from that one run. I already get 3 Colt Python, even 4 to 5 crossbow, and some katanas, and 2 stacks of bandages just from this location here. There's also a wood stones that you can grab, but those things is just basic resources. That's how good it is. So for the crate that you will get, the loot I would say is not bad, but it's worst. The worst part is the leathers. You will only get 17, and that's it. As for the iron ore, you don't need to do that. It's not that great. Just go for the provisions, at the same time equipments. Those two is really good when it comes to give more reward or loot. So that's how good it is. Alright, now let's go for the second part, the quarantine zone. Alright, this location here, let me tell you that, is one of the best location that they just released. What's the reward you will get here? The main reward that you really want to get. Let's go for the oak logs. You will get 4 or 5 oak logs from one chest, and if you collect every chest in this location, you will get 2 stacks of that. And for the tanfer, sometimes you will get a 5 or 6, but that's already good because, as I said, time here is your best friends. So for the fur, you can also farm there in the chest, and for the fuel canister, one of the best locations so far is to give a fuel canister. If you just do 1 runs, you already get 10 to 12, and if you do the if you just focus on fuel canister and go for this watchtower and go back again and go to that certain location that give gasolines, then you will literally start getting more and more and more fuel canister. Honestly though, it gives more fuel canister the more you go from this one, and you only just focus on fuel canister instead of those crates. And also some bandages, because yeah, same of those. You can also get bandages here, 2 stack, 3 stack, depends on the time that you want, or if you just want to focus on one location. So I guess that's how it is. All right. So there's also a lot or other location that you will also this location that you will also get some reward, not just these 5 or 6 that I showed you. Wait, it's 5, so there's also more, like for example, factory parts or steel bore, oak planks, and more of that. But those things is kind of rare, and sometimes it required a certain items or specific tools just to get those items. You already know what are those. And from that is this quarantine zone is really good. So let's just talk about the crate about these quarantine zones. You already saw the reward, alright? From the ore, the oak logs, from the leaders, and lastly equipments and provisions, this location is best. I don't have anything else to say. It is the best. 5-star, that's all. Because from the provisions, you will get tons of raw meats, at the same time fish, rare fish. And from the equipment, you will get Uzi, AK. Yes, kinda good, honestly though. So honestly, that's how good this location is. And so from those rare items, no, copper ores and oak logs. Wait, copper ores is from the frozen ground, right? I already forget about it anyway. And also leaders, the tan fur or fur. If you are lacking some fur, you can get that crates. Honestly, it's also good because you also get more tons of fur, but honestly, to open that crate required wrenches, if I remember. Compared to the Greenwood Camping Park, getting that leaders from there, you can only get 17. That's how a lacking of resources in that a beginner's location. Compared to this quarantine zones, by getting these fur crates, you will get at least 5 to 4 stacks, and that's also quite good. Honestly, the bad part is the wrench. So this one I would say 5/5 ratings. For the camping ground, I would say around 4 to 5 campings. No, ratings. 4 to 5, 4/5. And that's how good it is. This one is 5/5, so it's really kind of great and good. And lastly, let's talk about the frozen training ground. This place is have tons of zombie that required a specific armor and specific weapon. So you can't kill those using only normal weapon. You must have the fire gun. And so let's just talk about the reward instead of the zombies that you will meet. The reward is quite good because if you defeat those zombies, you also get piece of wool. I already managed to farm at least 5 stack without opening that crate, and that's already great. And sometimes you will also get woolen fabric in those chests, and also tons of copper ore. If you manage to collect this location, every place in this location, you will get 2 stacks or around 35 copper ore. That's kinda great at the same time. Sometimes there's a rare drops, you will get gold pythons, but honestly, gold pythons, you can just grab it or get it from um the camping ground or the camping park. So the Greenwood camping park. And some bandages at the same time. So honestly, you can also get fuel canister, but to do that, you also need to turn on the generator. And that's the problem. Once you turn on the generator, lots of zombies will flock into your places where the noises is. So that's also a bad circumstance. So if you don't have a resources to go here, this place is not good for new player or even mid player. Even a free to play account, I don't want to go here because I don't want to waste my a enhancement for armor and even my apocalyptic breath, even though it has only one in that in my free to play account. So yeah, this place, Frozen Training Ground, is also kind of great. So you can get something great with resources, no, great with the equipments. But the best only here is the copper crates and also the provision. I will not talk about the equipment because equipment here don't give you much. You literally get a hammer from that, and that's not a good reward. It should be like a, for example, slasher instead of hammer. And for the torch, I would accept that, but it's not still quite literally a good reward to get a torch and a hammer. So as for the flare gun, that's also good, but at the same time, it's kinda expensive just to get that because you also need to wear some enhancement fur or the golds or the fur armors and to enter this one. It's kind of sad, but yeah, the only good here is the provision, the copper ore, and some of these, no, the piece of wool crates. I think that's it. And if you lack thermites, you go for that one. If you are lazy to farm these northern location, the frosty backwoods and the wooded foothill. Yeah, that's how this 3 location is. And honestly, the rating here is 3/5. So honestly, as I said, this update, this 3 location permanent is good and bad. From the quarantine zone, the best, to the frozen ground, the frozen training ground, to the worst. So these 3 location is kinda good, but not quite good for new players. I would say if you are new players and once you already reach the Iron Warriors task in the Survivor's Path, I guess, just go for here. Collect only the carrots, the bandages, and those gold pythons reward and katana. And if you found something's quite good with those crate, for example, if you are out of woods, you can just grab the wood crates or the stones because lately stone is now getting more important. So honestly, here's my opinion about these 3 locations now. I know you are waiting for this. It's already a 14 minutes pass. So for this one, 3 permanent location is one of the best update they gave us. At the same time, bad because these 3 location has a good resources you will get, but at the same time, you will also lose a lot of fuel if you don't know how to be efficient here to clear. So the best advice for me is to get what you want, to get what you need only, and that's it. Exit the map, get that, and do it again. For example, if you want a crate for equipment, then focus of that. But if you want to farm those oak logs per from the quarantine zone or the fuel canister, just focus on those. Don't waste any kind of fuel canister or gasoline in your chopper because that would be a disaster. So anyway, that's how it is. So anyway, today we are done with that. My opinion about these three new locations. So my plan today, I want to go to the frozen grounds. I want to get those equipments, and I want to see and prove myself if you can get literally a slasher. A slasher and at the same time scorcher drops in this kind of equipment. Let's grab it at least 3, and if it's still not enough, or no, if there's no drop with scorchers, I guess the frozen ground with a crate of equipment is not good. Is really not good, honestly though. So I'm gonna go there. I need to prepare for that. I need to wear the fur armor. And honestly, why do you need some kind of a enhancement for armor instead of this a basic fur armor? It should be like that. And I don't know why it should be. At least you can wear a basic fur armor instead of the enhancements. At least it's quite a balance for the game, and you can just use tinctures for fighting against that cold. So I don't know. Wait, let me just grab this one. No, 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 I'm out of katana right now. Wait, where did I grab this, say, crossbow? It should be here, right? Oh yeah. Oh, anyway, we need to go to the frozen grounds, and sadly there's no a bunker bravo today. I want, or my plan today should be going to the bunker bravos, but so far it's just a blockports events and some headhunting. No plan to go there even today, even tomorrow, or even next year's. Don't want to go it's because it's kind of worst place to go. Anyway, we just need to try to turn this copper ore for myself, because you know, I want to get more copper, and lately copper bar is now more a needed than in the past few years. Alright, let me just, I really don't know what I'm gonna do with this. Wait, let me just, wait, yep, there you are. So I just need to put those basic resources. I need to grab this one. I need to turn on this one. I need to turn this into crafting a planks. I need those planks to turn on to charcoal, because lately I'm burning lots of a titanium alloy, same time copper. You know, like I need those. Alright, where do I need to put these oak planks? What's the next part about it? Anyway, yeah, I need to grab this one charcoals, and I need to put that. All right, so do I have, yeah, 20 28 is already good. All right, that's a one stack, 7 of that. Let's do that slowly but surely. Anyway, we are now equipping some a armor here, and we need to try to repair this one. I don't want to lose this stuff, because losing it is like losing your a armor. It's expensive to craft these items, so it's best to repair it right now. Alright, let's just repair this one, the fur armor that I'm gonna use today. And let's just put this one, let's use our coins, and tomorrow I guess I'm gonna plan to use my free-to-play accounts, because I'm already, no, yeah, I'm already done with my main accounts, and I guess I also need to, oh wait, that's a 9? That's quite cheap, honestly though. Why did I start using woolen fabric instead of a tan fur? It should be a tan fur only for those boots and hoods, but for the armor and pants should be a woolen fabric. Alright, we are done here. It's time for me to bring what I need to bring. Iron hatchets and crowbar. And some, yep, as I said, we need to bring some, this one. Apocalyptic breath, and what's more, yeah, also, why not let's just craft again, because this one required only 5. If we repair it, we need some around 10 or 9. Yeah, kind of expensive, honestly though. So we will bring that. Let's open 5 equipments straight from the frozen ground, if we can grab that, or we can even get it. But if not, I guess that would be a sad. Yeah, it's kinda sad. But anyway, we need to grab this one. The reason why we that is we need to fish in this frozen ground. There's a fish pond, so we need to go there. Let me just drink some coffee. Alright, apocalyptic breath, iron hatchets, let's grab some. Hey brother, hello. Anyway, let's me grab some 10 transistors just in case if we need it. And do we need some yeah, we need some GPS, so why not let's also grab some more transistors and iron ore. No iron, no wire, not the iron, bro. We need some wire. And also aluminum bar. So I'm out of stack of aluminum bar. That's the reason why I don't grab those aluminum bar in these new updates, the crates. Alright, I have already billions of aluminum bar here, so I just need to grab it, put that there, and alright, let's start doing some crafting those GPS, and so that it has a good idea. At the same time, we also need to go to the gas stations. I did some tweaks in there already, like putting all my stuff there, even the crates, so I'm already good to go. And the only thing we need to go there is nothing, I guess, or should I say, like maybe repairing something, but we are bringing a special or gun or fire gun, so I guess it's also not good. Alright, 10 of that, and um what is it, what, how many HP do you have? Half of that. Alright, let's repair you because we are needed for you. Let's go to the frozen ground. I just want to see if we can, hello brothers, if we can get some scorcher in the equipment. Great, honestly though, that's the only things I want for my focus today. And only 5, around 5 or 3 if we're lucky to get 3. Because lately, or no, some people said that it's really hard to find some weapon crates. Okay, what do I need to do? I guess, oh yeah, I need to repair my chopper. We just need to bring 3 of that. Aluminum plate is kinda good for repairing stuff. Alright, let's just bring only 5, by the way. I don't want to waste, or I don't want to lose my GPS. And let's put that one. Alright, that's good. And let's make it clean this chopper. Let's clean this chopper. Alright, let's just put this GPS into this one here. Okay. Alright. Let's do that. Hello, brother. And alright. Oh yeah. I have steel and copper ore there, so I forget. Thankfully, I managed to solve that. Anyway, let's put that. I'll start collecting more copper bar, friends or brothers, because today's update is you really need tons of copper bars lately. So yeah. From using apocalyptic breath, from equipping some armors. Alright, let's just put that into the trash. Alright, also, we need some medkits to bring. Okay, tons of things we really need to bring, I guess. Also, iron hatchets, let's just craft one more. And I forgot, yeah. I need some another equipments, no. Medkits. Alright, let's go to the frozen grounds and let's bring more gasoline, but I don't need to worry about that. I have billions of gasoline in my inbox. Alright, we are done there. We need to go to the frozen grounds, brother. Because there, I really want to see if we can get Scorcher. So far, from the airdrops in the frozen ground, you don't get a Scorcher, only the flare gun. But I really want to know if we can get Scorcher there. So, alright, I also bring some fishing rod because there's a fish pond there. We need to do some fish. And if we get something's quite good right there. Anyway. Alright, we need to go to these frozen grounds. Let me just correct my posture. Alright, 14, yeah, there's no closer than these oak locations, the oak bushes, so what do we get here? Yeah, anyway, we can just go there. And honestly though, frozen ground is also good if you know how to do some tricks here, but one of those tricks is Going to the global map, exit the game, and enter the game, and you can enter to that certain locations or that places. Yeah, that's also good, but that takes a time to do it. Hey, hello, brother. Anyway, so let's just continue where we left from the Monday. The focus here only is the equipment. By the way, so if there's no equipment, what I'm gonna grab? Only thermites. Thermites. No, provision, because provisions lately. No, 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 no. I'm gonna go for the cloth because cloth is needed for me now. I'm out of it, so I must grab it at the same time. So let me just grab this piece of wool. I really need that, and hopefully we can get some equipments. I need 10 more. Three. Oh no, no, no. I think it's in this place. Hi, bro. Yeah, hello. Anyway, I just need to grab this piece of wool. There's no equipment. That's kinda sad, honestly, though. I just need that, but yeah. I already gave my opinion about these three locations, and so far, it's not that bad. Because you can get some things quite decent loot here if you know how to clear these locations. Anyway, let's just remove that. Yep, I'm just doing this. I forgot to bring my berry tinctures. And also, yep. Okay, let's just equip that. I just don't want to waste my armor. Okay. I just left that allowed for me to be hit. Alright, this one is kinda good. And, yeah, free to play. No, VIP. For now, this is my main account. Tons of items that I can waste, but I have free to play accounts. No, free to play accounts also. For now, I'm just focusing on the main accounts, and I just want to see if we can manage this the deal in our free to play account later. Next time. Okay. Why am I allowed to kill them? To touch me. Alright, let's just open this one. I don't want to waste here, I don't want to open those chests. The only thing I need to focus is only crates, and if you really want to grab those items here, just do it. If you have time, just do it. Do those kind of tricks like the what you call it? I forget the name again. The tricks of these throwing, the Molotov cocktails. You can do some wall trick here. I saw lots of people doing that tricks, and it did some work. You can do that, but if you have time, and that's it. For me, I'm just gonna grab the crate, and that's it. I can also open this chest here, but if I do that, lots of zombies gonna try to come at me. You know? Oh yep, we can get some woolen fabric at the same time, as I said. So honestly though, it's also good because you can also get that. Alright, let's just grab it. Let's eat some foods and beverage. And let's open another two chests that I don't need. Okay, you can get also some machete here. At the same time, copper bar and thermites. That's also quite good, honestly. Yeah, poultry is also good, brother, but I prefer apocalyptic breath when I have the resources to repair this apocalyptic breath. I have not much a titanium bar in my inbox, so I prefer just doing some this one. But if I have no, because I have also a free-to-play account in my perspective in the free-to-play, I can do some wall trick. Yes, I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna use either a slashers or a torch just to kill those zombies, but I will not trigger every zombies that I can see. That way I don't want to waste some of my armor. Yeah, that's also good. Wall tricking is also good. It's already been in the game since the beginning, and it's one of the best tricks so far. And yeah. Also, yeah, grenade tricks. You can also do that. Molotov. As I said, you can also do that. But if you just focus on only the zombies, because you want to get more a piece of wool, yeah, you can do that. You can kill those tons of zombie here. My focus only here is only the crates, and just want to grab what I need. I don't want to waste my durability of my guns. That's it. Wait, let me just... Alright. Yep, and we're done. Oh, another tips if you are first time in this video, brothers. If you don't want to go to your base yet and you're not VIP yet, even though if you're VIP, gas station will become free energy. So you just need to go to the watchtower, but remember, it's a Molotov. You mean it's Molotov, right? This one. You can use this. You need to throw this one. It's required just for a piece of wool, 2 thermites, and 1 strong alcohol. You can just do that, and it gives tons of damage to those zombies. Yep, it's also quite good. Quite tricks. Alright, for my another tips, just if you are new to here, just put that drop there, those crates, and you're done. And grab those once you're done everything related to that locations, and you are really done. Anyway, alright, let's get the GPS and let's go for the another rounds. Literally, I just want some equipment crates. I want to see if, oh wait, I used a gas. I want to see if we can get a scorcher, and if we literally don't get it, I already opened 3 last time, so another 3 or 4 hopefully. And if we don't literally get a scorcher, that's, I guess the equipment crate in this location is not good. Let's just open this one. Okay. Wait, why does the equipment is kind of rare though? That's the problem. But anyway, we just need to grab the provision. Yep, the provision is there, and honestly, it's this is why I don't like it. This location, it gives more a zombies, and if you don't careful, you will die because they do give tons. Oh wait, I'm losing my apocalyptic breath. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop. Oh, I just need to be careful. Ooh, I forgot to equip my armor. Okay. That thing that I did today, not quite good. I should just do it slowly when I enter into this location instead. Wait, no, and no guns and no wall tricks. Then there's only one way. Use this one. Use this one. Bring this. And once this durability is below red or 1 durability, upgrade them into reinforced armor. Like that. At least you have you bring 2 armor in 1 armor. What the? And the best guns or the best items against those frozen giant. No, it's not a frozen giant. The frenzied giants is the makeshift crossbow. But it's only good if you already have tons of resources. If not, it's not yet time for you to clear the bunker alpha. If you don't know how to do some wall tricks, honestly. Because most of my time right now, in my pastime, I do wall tricks, but as time goes on, I do not do that anymore. But also, if you don't do some wall trick too, you need to waste tons and tons of carrots and bandages and medkits. Yeah. If I want to calculate how much a stack of carrots, if you want the carrots only, then I guess around 6 to 7 carrots just to clear the second, third, and fourth floor. But the fourth floor is also hard if you don't do some wall tricks. That's the bad part about that. But if you just do some second to third floor, then around, and that's also quite good too. Just use those things, and also if you really don't want to use wall tricks, because honestly, if you use wall tricks, crowbar is already good to do some wall tricks. If you don't want to use grenades just to do those third floor, yeah. But at the same time, as I said, you will use a lot of resources to craft this certain weapon. Even the shovel, no, shovel is not good because you don't want a wall trick, right? Metal pipe is good. Just do some sneaking, bring some skull crushers. Saw blade is expensive, but if you do some airdrops every day to get those certain items, then go. Honestly though, if you don't do some wall tricks, that's... I don't know how to give you some tips about that. Because the game is already like that. You need to do some wall tricks to clear it. But if I remember last, before the wall tricks known, we used bows. Bows and at the same time crowbar only. As I said, you need tons of a bandage, medkits, or carrots just to get those, just to clear the bunker alpha, and it is really not worth it, honestly. So anyway, we are talking about the frozen ground and we're already at the bunker alpha. But still, I love it to give you some advice because that's who I am. So if you really want to clear without using those three tips, then I guess you are wasting more resources than getting some reward in return. So best of luck for you guys. Best of luck for you, brother, if you don't do those three. But yeah, that's how it is. Anyway, we're done here. I really don't like to grab more items like that. Wasting more time here is just equivalent of wasting your guns. But in my free-to-play accounts, I guess I will gonna try to collect those things. Anyway, we are now done here, and let's just put those items into the crates. And extremely rare weapon mod blueprints. Oh yeah, this is my main account already. So we just need to grab this one. Let's just put this one into the watchtower because I don't want to waste it. Alright, let's just put this one. Honestly, this time it is not a good thing today. We did not get equipment. So I guess next time let's just do something else. Or like, yeah, we will go back to the free-to-play account after this one, honestly though. So let's just try to get more. Let's go more. 3 more to go. And we are done. Alright, let's just go for that, honestly though. Anyway, let's just go for the closest one. Alright, that one. And let's go to this one. Alright, let's enter. Alright, we need to get literally at least 1 equipment crates because we need to know if we can get some... Okay. We can't get some equipment today, honestly though. Which one is the closest? That's the questions I want to know. Hello, brothers. And so we need to try to get that. Is this the termites I need? Okay. This is the thermites. Provisions or copper. Alright, because thermites, I guess. Because it's also not expensive to open that boxes. Affiliates? What kind of affiliates, brother? From YouTube? Okay. Wait, did I turn on the... Oh, wait. I'm dying. Wait. Did I turn on the... Because I don't like that. I turn on the monetizations, so... Not bad. Oh yeah, no. I'm not yet. I don't have plan yet. Even today, even the next years. For now. Alright, let's just try to grab this one. Yeah, I want to grab that. If this is my free-to-play account, I'm gonna grab these bandages and even the copper ore. Tons of items that I'm gonna grab it, but for now, I have tons of bandages already. 2 stacks, no, 2 racks of that. That is why I'm not worried about to get that. Honestly though, just one equipment, just give me. Give me some equipment crates. That's the only thing I want. Oh, that was close. Honestly though, we're already out of to a apocalyptic breath. Okay. Alright, thermites, and hopefully the next run should be a equipment, please. I'm begging you, brother, because I really want that equipment crates. Yeah. Oh, okay. We get katana and some grenade of that. If this is really my free-to-play account, I want to clear every location here, but I also need to be careful not to trigger those zombies. So I'm gonna walk every map of this instead of using my chopper. Oh my god, that's this one. Think about this. It's like one of those lockers chest, and you will get a good reward in those other locations. Oh my god, that's really kind of good, honestly though. Anyway. If I post that... Wait, did I already that? Alright, I'm gonna do that next time, brother. For now, let's just focus on this update. But I think let's do that into my free-to-play if really want to know. Because I already cleared the bunker alpha without using wall trick sometimes, but I can't help to use the grenade tricks in the 3rd floor. I don't want to waste my time in the 4th floor, let me tell you that. It has turrets and it has one of those frozen blowers. It will has a regeneration, so wasting time there is not good, honestly. So let's do that, I guess, next time in Friday. That's the next live streaming. Alright, we are done here, honestly though. We are done. I would say it's not. It depends on what you need. Yeah, it's useless for now, but as I said, it depends. For example, I need BUZZO full, so I will just focus on BUZZO full, and I don't want to grab. As I said, this is what I always do. Instead of clearing this location, everything, because you're just wasting guns, just grab what you need and that's it. Get rich. My free-to-play account is already rich. Just focus on the settlement, brother, and you will be rich as shits. Focus on settlements. That's my honest tips for me to you. Just focus on settlement first. Grab those daily loot until you have, like, for example, a titanium bars every day. Then that way you can now only stop at that part only, and do that, and you will be rich. Yep, that's how I become rich in my free-to-play accounts. I don't need to worry about everything, from resources, basic stuff, to like spare parts like bolts, bearings, except those bearings because you can't get those from the settlements, honestly. But anyway, we just need to grab this one also. Oh my god, only 2 more GPS, and if we can't grab that anyway, we will just go back to the base and I don't know why. I don't know what I'm gonna do, because there's really nothing else to do other than just doing this event so far. Anyway, we just need to grab it. And yep, oh yeah, we just need to do some fishing, I guess. I bring this one just in case, and I didn't do that. Anyway. So, again, if you want to be rich in this game, because I really love to give you some tips. If you really want to get or become some rich and you don't need to worry about basic stuff, go to the settlements. I know it's hard first and foremost. It's really hard at the beginning. But once you reach a certain level or an item reward daily, like the last part is the titanium bar, that's when you will feel relief to get those basic stuff. That's when you become feeling rich. Yes, continue doing that. Focus on settlement first. And as for the doing some wall tricks in the bunker alpha, anyway, for the new player, bunker alpha should be the best location to clear every time, every day, every reset. And if you don't know how to do some wall trick yet, it's best to start doing that, because if you don't want to waste more guns, items, weapons, just to not doing some wall tricks. But honestly though, you can do that without wall tricking though. I already did that. But to do that, you have a modifications, that's it. By doing that though, as a new player and free-to players, and it's not a good, but if you don't have yet the time for you to grab that daily loot, I'm gonna say that over and over again anyway, because settlement is really the best. Even other people who always complain, settlement is always the best location to get some daily loot anyway. Oh, only melee, brother? Oh, no, 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 no. If that kind of request is nonsense, brothers, clearing the bunker Bravo, using only the melee, no, you can't. And if I hear that one more time, brother, that's already nonsense, because clearing the bunker Bravo requires guns. Even if it's an event, you need to clear it using guns. Alright, brother? But bunker alpha, I will say, I will say you can also do that. Melee weapon without using wall tricks and guns and grenades. It's a reasonable. But bunker Bravo, I've been clearing that since the beginning. You can't do that using melee weapon. Even other professional gamers like the LDOE, they don't want to do some melee weapons in that bunker Bravo. Let me tell you that. Okay, we just need to grab this one, and we're kind of full already because of this piece of wool. And so we also need some crowbar. Yeah, if clear the bunker Bravo using melee weapon, then you are using cheats. That's the only thing. That's the only reason. Okay, we have enough of that. Oh my god, I don't have a crowbar. I guess this is it. Yeah, I don't have crowbar, and I don't want to waste my leather. Hey, I have leather of that, and even I have iron ore and leathers. As you can see, it's from the daily loot. That's how much I have resources that I don't need to waste. I don't need to worry about wasting my resources there. Alright, let's just grab that. And let's just open that. And one more GPS, and if I don't get equipment, I guess that's it for now. Alright, let's just grab it. Anyway. And let's grab this one. Anyway, yeah, that's it for now. But we will go to my free-to-play accounts for at least a minute and see if we can do some basic stuff in the camping grounds, and that's it. Let's see if we can do that. And if not, that's kind of sad. Let's just see that. Let's see after we're done here. Equipment crate is the only thing I really my main focus here. Alright, let's just put that, and if I remember that chest to give a good loot. Let's just try to open it. Anyway, let's do that. Okay. This time it's not. God damn. Okay, the fur, termites. Let's just throw that. Termites. Alright, last more GPS and we're done. Let's go back to the main or the free-to-play accounts if I don't get some equipment to do. Okay. Let's just go back to these watchtower. Yep, that's it. I don't want to waste my time there. It's just a waste of time clearing it. Okay, where is that exit, by the way? Right, we're already at the exits. That's kind of good. Alright, this is it. So this, let's just put that there. And let's just, oh my god, I don't have anything to put these items. Oh, we're still at meat, and this is how much items I already grabbed. That's how much important this one. No, it's not important. You just don't need to clear or kill those zombies. Honestly, need to grab it, what you need, and that's it. All right, let's just put that, and let's put that one. Last GPS, and if there's no equipment, let's go to the free-to-play accounts. Let's just try to clear the camping grounds. Anyway, also I'm gonna farm lots of carrots for now because I already know the location. So my focus only is the carrots. I'm out of carrots in my free-to-play account, and most of the time I use carrots when I'm clearing bunker alpha and even other location instead of bandages. I just bring around 10 bandages and 5 medkits and that's it. But most of the time I bring carrots, carrots, carrots. But because it's hard to bring carrots because you're always out of it and it's hard to grab some seeds. Yeah. Please, equipment. Okay. Let's just go to the nearest a crate anyway. And yep. Oh no. We found one. We found one. All right, we can just open it anyway, even though it's one. And once we open this one, let's just go back to the free-to-play account anyway. That's already the topics. Hey, I think this is we will going for the radio tower, I guess. So for the radio tower, even though you don't need to open that gate or turn on the generators, it's a waste of time. Hey, but if you want to get more loot, do that. If you have more resources like me, a main account. Wait, that's the tank. Where is that though, honestly? Honestly, where is that guns? Oh, it's the gas station. It is. Oh, no. No, it's not. Okay. Okay. Let's just grab this one. And just. That's all. I just need to grab the equipment. I don't want to turn on the generator. I will just try to pass that. Don't want to waste my time. Killing those bunch of zombies. Trying to run. I don't know, run? Okay. Let's open that. No, it's not open. It's not open. Alright, so let's just open chest. That's all. Alright, let's just grab this one. If there's a bearing, I'm gonna grab that, but there's none bearing today. Oh, whoa. I don't want to lose my apocalyptic breath. Let's just put that. Let's just put this katana anyway. Wait, let me just do something. Alright, so I'm back. Aluminum bar? Nah, I don't want to do that. Aluminum bar, I have billions of that. In my inbox. Alright, let's just grab this one. Let's just try to put that into this to the chopper. Thankfully we managed to grab at least once, and let's put this into the chopper. Let's open it. Honestly though, my honest opinion, you already get tons of loot just by only focusing on one certain items or crates. As you can see, that's how much items I already loot, and that's already much just from only collecting one crates. Just focus on it anyway. And this location is already good. It's a promising location. No, it's not the frozen ground, that promising location, but the quarantine zone is. Anyway, let's just grab that one. Let's go back to the base. I don't need to grab those 4 chests that I put into the northern watchtower. Even if they lost, I don't need to worry about it. But still, I will just grab those once I'm done everything. Alright, let's go to my free-to-play account, but first let's open this one and let's see if what we can get from this. Hopefully we will get some Scorcher at least, please, please, please. Scorcher. At least it's a promising loot instead of a disappointment. Okay, yeah, enough with that. Don't hit me, that. Please, don't hit me. Okay, let's just go here. It's much closer. And I think there's an exit map here, so we just need to go here. No, there's none. There's not. No, there is. There is. Alright, let's just go back here. This is a place where we need to go. Alright. Yep. We're in the right directions. Let's grab that. And let's just run about it one. And there you are. The exit. Alright. Let's go back to the base. And let's see. We'll go to the see what we'll get today in the equipments. And once we're done with that, let's play some a little bit of time for the free-to-play accounts. Let's go to the camping grounds, do something else there, and we're done, honestly. We're done mostly. Alright, I just only got one equipment crate for that 5 GPS that I've been using. And that's kinda rare to find it compared to the provision. Alright, let's just do that anyway. Hello, my brother and sister. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Alright, let's just put this one here. Alright, once we're done, let's just go back. Probler? What is that probler, mother? Brother. What is that probler? What is that probler? Ah, propeller? Are you talking about the propeller? Um, don't have any given such thing. No. Only thing I can say is only the commune, honestly though. Propeller, yes, only the commune. Or some event that do give a loot. Alright, let's just put that and let's just open this one. And let's fill this up. Oh, okay. Alright, let's just go to the consumable fuel canister. As you can see, I have a bunch of fuel from the daily loots. Let's open it. My enemy is always the hammer. Yeah, why is it that there's a hammer? It should be the slasher or the scorcher, but why is it the hammer? The fear. Alright, that's... I guess you don't get scorcher from that, or maybe it's rare, or maybe I'm unfortunate guy, so I guess that's it. So let's just go back, and no, we are not going back, we will go to our free-to-play accounts and... Wait, I'm doing something different. No, wait. Does my... Hello, brother. Does my... Does my things, though? Um... Alright, I'm just gonna open my other accounts for the free-to-play accounts, and this would be my first time to enter to these updates from my free-to-play account. Alright, I think we need to go to the free-to-play accounts. Be right back for now, and be right back. 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 Oh wait, let's just go. Let's go to the global map. I'm just waiting. That's all. Wait, do I need some things like, for example, like a pictures? Wait, let's just try to find some. Don't do that, please. Don't do that. All right. Browsers, filters, properties. Okay. Let's try to put some kind of a loading screen anyway, just in case, because I want to change some a apps. Is it? Yeah, is it? Wait, let me just try to find some kind of um save pictures. Go there. Uh, all right. For now, for now, this is it. All right, temporary, temporary. All right. Ah, temporary, temporary. No, not that one. Not that one. All right. Let me just remove these a specific. I'm gonna enter to my other accounts. Be right back for now. It's still loading. It's kind of slow. That's the reason why. Oh, I'm in the PC, so I'm using some LD players. That's the reason. Yeah, for now that's it. Just watch, just watch this a loading screen or this dev block. For now, it's just temporary. I'm just trying to change my account. Sorry about those people watching it. Yeah, because next time we will do some free to play account instead of my main. And I already know what I'm gonna do anyway. So I'm just waiting and waiting and waiting. Alright, this one takes. Wait, did I already mention? I'm already in the Philippines. I will always start in 9 p.m. 8 p.h. time. Every live streaming. Alright. Okay. Okay. Okay, this is taking some time. Wait for me. Wait. Wait everyone. Wait brothers and sisters. I just need to do something else. It's really kind of taking a long time. I know. I know. Yeah, sometimes my PC don't have this fast speed. Okay, at least I have a PC, that's all. But anyway, while you are waiting. Yeah, sorry bro, sorry bro. Sorry brother. I'm just trying to because it takes too long. But anyway, you can just come back later on anyway. Yeah, as I said, it's the internet that I have the problem right now. But at least my live streaming is kind of smooth at least. But yeah, that's also the one of the reason why it's really hard for me to start live streaming because of the internet. Ah, sometimes. And if there's a bad weather, it also means it's a bad connections. Sorry about this taking so long. This is just temporary. Oh my god. So anyway, is there? Hey yo, another from the. Hey, a nice question. So how are you? Same as usual, brothers. Every time, everywhere. Kinda stressed from the work. No, it's not stressed, but kinda tired from the work. But still having some fun playing the game. Only this game that makes me play over and over. Other games, even if I play like a AAA games, let's just say I will play it, but after a rounds of playing, I get tired. I get bored. But this game, I don't know why I always go back playing this game every time though. I really don't know. So yeah, I'm still living here, man. Also doing some work, and my job is related to machine. You call it no latte machine, latte machine. Not much, not a experience or professional. I'm just also a beginner, so no, it's like a just new to that job. Yep. Sometimes it's a perfect day. Yep. Okay. All right. it takes a long time for me for this. God damn, why is it this is taking so? You can just come back by the way if you later because this one is really kind of taking too long. But I'm already inside the game. It's just a bit of luck. And all right, okay, we are already here in loading screen. Not time yet. It's still black loading screen. So I can't say that I'm already in the game, but black. All right, we are here. Loading screen. The name of Kefir is already here, so I just need to wait for that. No, it's a LD player. I'm using LD players since the no last time that I played this game, it's the blue stock. And when I play blue stock, after a year, it started to get lag. I think it's not a compatible PC anymore for me, so I changed to LD player. And from that, I started to like the LD player more than the blue stock. So yeah, it's kind of good. So here it is. Because of a wait, please make this it. All right. Okay, we are now in the um. It's still here. It's still here. Sorry about this. It's taking too long, but don't worry. Next time, let's just focus on free to play instead of my main accounts. I'm already done looking for that 3 permanent location, so I will now know what weapon I'm gonna bring. I'm gonna bring only machete because I have already good a amount of a iron bar and iron planks and no iron planks. What is that? Pine planks and also leathers. So I'm gonna use machete. At the same time, I'm gonna just oh oh sorry. Oh my god! It's I also need to update this one. Oh my god! I also need to update this one. Another waiting time again, brother. Another wait. Are you talking about the Greenwood camping camp? No, camping grounds? Yeah, that's also the problem sometimes. You always get out when you have a bad phones or sometimes internet. So what do you oh no. What are you talking about the behind the PD location? You're talking about the new location, the called the Greenwood Camping Park. If that's the location you're talking about, it is 100% yes. Why? Because by opening those a equipment crate, you will get a good, decent weapon, and also for the provision, you will get the perk and the golden carp. Those golden carp and the perk is good when you are doing some raiding, when you're trying to cook those two fishes. Yeah, update that. Yeah, if we're talking about that, yes, it's really kind of good. I would say it's. I already rated 4/5 from that, so it's a best location because you also get 10 carrots in that garden bed every time you enter to that location. Think about it. If you only focus on the carrots only, and let's just say you enter that 10 times, and by getting that carrots 10, then you have 100 a carrots, though that would be 10 5 stack of carrots that you farm. All right, and so you should start doing that before Kefir's nerf, because I know that Kefir loved to nerf once the player started to like certain update that they gave us. For example, the transport hub. When they released the transport hub, they introduced the transport hub. Everything is kinda easy. You can do wall trick those bosses. It's kinda easy. They don't do much. And yeah. And after a year they nerf it, and now or no, it's not nerf, but more or like a fix. So same as this no, same as these scouting events, start farming those a best a loot before they nerf. Oh yeah, Yeah, weapon crate is also good, as I said. The Greenwood Camping Park and the Quarantine Zones equipments crates is um one of the best. All right, this is taking too long for this to update. Oh my god, it's already 100% and it's still not yet done. All right, let's just talk about it. So anyway, from that Greenwood camping part, it's really good. You can also get tons of cold pythons. You also get some crossbow, katana, bandages. From also that, if you don't need to clear it, everything you will. If you clear that everything that you can get much. And also, it's not that hard location to clear. You can just sneak up, attack those zombies, or if you have a spread shot, that's also good. Yep. I would say the. Oh yeah, oh yeah, we are done. We are done. We are done. We are done. All right, so we are done. All right. Let me just try to enter to the game. This is taking too long, by the way, brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen. We are now done updating the game. It's now time to enter to the game. Hopefully, it does not take that much time. I guess next time's for the free-to-play accounts for the live streamings. Let's do that. Oh, this is really taking too long. It's already been 2 to 3 hours past. Alright. Alright, we're already here. Please, Kefir, we're already here. Alright. I think it's time for you guys to see this one. Am I right? Okay, there you are. There you are. Alright. We're already at the loading screen, everyone. We are now here. We're just waiting for that to be done. So this would be the first ever free-to-play account that I'm gonna enter to this update. Alright, so it's just new. That's you. If you lose, if you die, means that you neglect and your preparations at the same time. A being Linnaeans. Just because zombies is easy to defeat, then you die. Just watch your HP and that's it. But also don't forget to heal your to change your weapons. Alright, this is literally you as you can see from the loading screen. We need to go back to the base, no, to the back to the game. Alright, time for us to enter. I can't wait. For now, let's just play this game, alright. So far I don't die. So far I didn't die yet, but I don't know for my free to play account. So last last live streaming, I from the frozen grounds, I'm dying close, like so close to die because I don't have a winter clothes and I don't have a med kits, but I managed to clutch that, go into the inbox, get some med kits, and run from the global map. Yeah, it's kind of fun with that time. Not kind of fun. Anyway, we need to find the stolen cups, talk to the scouts. Alright, we are back everyone to my free-to-play account. Let's continue. As I said, hello my friends, Sultan. This is how I get rich from my free-to-play account. If you always watch my video, you will know that this is much. The only problem here, always, okay, is time. I don't have time to craft this a steel bar just to craft a wall, alright? At the same time, I need that steel bars to get that to steel plates. At the same time, I need to put that into my steel plates. I have only 2 80-bit transmissions and 80 carbon composites and 200 steel plates. Do you see that? Yeah. The enemy here is your time. Wasting your time, that's it. I don't want to, you know, like clearing a certain location using only melee weapon. No, I don't want that. I will clear it, everything with easily though. I don't care about the efficiency. As long as I clear it fast and at least get a decent amount of reward, that's it. Anyway, let's just continue. And did I bring anything? No, nothing else. Anyway, let's just bring what we need to go. No, we need to go. What the shit is that? Alright, let's talk about these riders again and over again. God damn it. A beacon, if you're talking about the beacon, brother, you also need to waste a infected chest. No, infected genomes. So far, my garage is still level 1, so I need to upgrade it. So I guess I don't want to use it. I don't want to use it for this garage blueprints. In fact, that I need that honestly for getting important stuff. For example, tanning rack. Oh my god, I need that. And so far, I did not unlock yet this one because I don't have a true friends. But anyway, let's just upgrade that garage anyway. Let's grab these garage blueprints because of that GPS that I need. I'm wasting infected genomes. That's how important infected genome. Oh, wait, I did not show you that. The beacon. If you want a beacon. Oh, by the way, I have this one. Oh my god, that's really good. I did not destroy this. I'm gonna repair that. That's how I always be more efficient when it comes to repair workbench, alright? Also, brother, if you have a repair workbench, you don't need to waste a lot of a weapon anyway. Hey, yo, let's start with a GPS. Level 2. No. Oh my god, whoa, wait. I don't have enough wrench. I should start preparing for wrench. Anyway, let's just upgrade this one. Alright, that's 2. Level 2. Let's go for the level 3. Alright, the level 3 off-roads change. Alright, let me just take some excuses. Excuse for that. Anyway, it's time. Did I get? Yeah, I get. Wait. Shit. Alright. I get these coins for people if you're asking if I'm buying some stuff in the store. No, I get that from the clan. Alright. I get that from the clan as a reward. So let's just go back again. Anyway, let's repair this one. Let's grab iron bar. Do I have the iron bar that I need to grab it? Wait, do I have, please? God damn, sin. Yeah, also, yeah. You can craft the, no, the beacon. The beacon is available once you reach level 5. This one. So you need to have a 2000 infected genomes to complete this garage. Do that, it's also quite good. Just remember that. Let's just do this anyway. Let's put this iron bar. That's a 1 stack. Alright, that's a 24 minutes. As you can see, it's a time that we are talking about when it comes to resources. Oh yeah, I'm just also doing that one. Another bolts. And let's just put this to iron bar anyway. Another iron bar that I'm gonna put that there. Oh yeah, I remember all my stuff related to the gun with 1 durability. For example, this one. I put that into my acid bath. And now, you know, already know, right? That all those stuff from your acid bath items will be put into your inbox. So everything here is now become a BUZZO. So all my stuff, I just put all my guns. So all my guns, as you can see now, god damn son, this is a 1 durability. AK, VS's, oh my god. I even put some manual earth drill because sometimes I need that. Alright, we're done. And the next thing we need to go to what location? Alright, let's go for the quarantine zone. So I guess also I will now focus on what I'm gonna bring only. So I need to grab crowbar. When the scouts introduced, I started farming crowbar. Since then, I have bunch of that. Don't tell me I don't. Oh yeah, there you are. I have bunch of this. That is why I started farming it. Also, I need to bring some shovel. At the same time, I also need to bring some... Hey, wait, where is that iron hatchets? I don't have iron hatchets. God damn. Let's just scrap it. And before we go, we need to go to the settlement, as I said. Wait, what are you doing? Oh, wait. What are you talking about 2000? Oh yeah, infected genomes. God damn it, I forgot about it again. Yeah, you're talking about the infected genome. So I have already 1000 infected, so I managed to level up my garage to level 3. And I unlocked the bike. Yeah. Remember, dude, brother, just remember, 30 pine planks, 20 iron bars, and stone bricks. If you have these, and a daily loot of titanium bar, your game become more easy with your progressions. At the same time, you have a gunpowder, carbon composites, and even factory parts and fragments of a titanium armor. It will become easy. Claim that every day. You will get that much. Right? That is why my tips for you, if you're still here, Suthan, do the settlement first. Don't stop doing the settlement until you get that 96 reward. That's the at least limit for now, or the minimum. If you have that 65, that's good. Wait, yeah, yeah, I'm getting out. Why is it my voice? It's because I have a limp. No, cough. Is it the cough? Wait, did I? Ah, shit. Wait, is it allowed to curse here? By the way, oh yeah, this is it. I just really need some carrots. As I said, I do not bring some bandages and medkits just to collect those. I just use some carrots and that's it. And I just bring some bandages, 10 of that every time I do some clearing, even bunker alpha. And let's go for my medkits. No, I don't need to grab some medkits, just 5 of that, that's it. Wasting everything is really not good. Anyway, but this time you will get bunch of bandages from that greenwood, so we are good. Alright, also need to delete that. Should I do that? No, it's not. Let's go. Let's go for the first location because it's also the best location so far. Oh. Alright, let's just go back. Yeah, sometimes I always forget about it anyway. I always do that. No, it's not. It's not. It's not. It's just that my mind is kind of thinking a lot, and it's like a multiple thoughts that I'm trying to release them, and sometimes I forget about them, and I just remember it just like that immediately. 46. I use my chopper, not the energy. Alright, let's just do some scouting. This is what I'm gonna bring only. Extra armor only, some 2 carrots, some melee weapon, some 1 machete, and that's it. I know that, I think that's not enough yet, but let's see, because we will just do those tasks first before we will do the real farming of this Greenwood Camping Park. Right, what is time is it? 1:23. Alright, Greenwood Camping Park. Wait, it takes longs to enter the game. Alright, why is it? Hello? Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, okay. Oh, as you can see in this Greenwood Camping Park, some zombie here is just a roaming zombies. They don't have a... They are not dangerous. Oh, let's just go for the sneak attack. I have a saw blade. I just need to use my special skill. That's a good crit from my saw blade skills. Okay. I don't know for the wall trick here yet. Because I'm using some guns in my main account, so I don't see any wall tricks. Alright, yeah, I forgot to bring my shotguns, but anyway, I don't have a shotguns. That's also the bad. Anyway. Okay, that's my first items. Should I go for the pine planks? Yes, I need to, because I don't know why. Just a guess. Also, stone? Stone. I'm out of stone? No. I don't have a... I still have enough stone in my base. Alright, let's just grab this one. I should not grab my carrots, right? Like, I don't need to. Because I can grab a carrots for this here. Okay, that's our nice ace. That's a nice crits from my saw blades. And another things and transistors. Yeah, let's go back. Let's grab that. Let's get the key. And let's open that certain. Hopefully it's the weapon crates, equipments, because I want that for my free-to-play account. I'm out of guns. That's the reason. Also, we need to open. Okay. Oh yeah, there you are. This is the best place to wall tricks, but I don't have much time for that. As you can see, I'm doing not wall trickings. That's how I always do in the bunker alpha, though. I just use that, and yep, that's one is enough. Pine planks. Do I have enough rubber parts in my base? No, I don't. Let's grab it anyway. If you don't have anything's related, this is woods. Should I go for that woods though? Let's grab this one. There's nothing special here. Just a wood cart. Oh wait, that's I'm out of level. All right, there you are. Oh, bearings. There you are, my friend. Bearings. All right, I'm not gonna grab that yet. Maybe luck is on my side. Maybe there's a crate here. Maybe. There you are. Oh wait. Wait. Who is more fast? Me or you guys? Me or you? Let's just outrun them. All right. Sorry. Nah, I'm just outrunning them. I'm more fast than you guys. And why my chopper is there, not close to me? All right, you guys. You guys should be put here. Right. My first crate so far in this game is the equipment. Alright, I think every location is like that. Okay, just punch that. And I should not go for the bandages, I guess, because I can just grab that. I can grab more bandages in this location, right? Also, let's just put this stuff here. And I will not focus on these events, the scouting event, just to get that storage. I'm already late, like 5 days. So I can't just start just like that and get it. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Wait, 9? Alright, there's no pine planks, so we just need to grab this one. This one has a good... Yeah, there you are. That's 10. Oh wait, there's nothing. I can't see it. But if you do that, you will get something, a carrots. Next time, maybe we'll do this one in the place. Start farming some sponge. That's... Yep, nothing much. In this really location is not that much expensive to clear. Honestly. Wait, rubber. Let's just grab it. And that's it. Honestly, in this only this place only is enough to make you rich though. Yeah, this location here. This outpost. Is this the outpost or a house? This location is already enough to make you rich, and you don't need to even to go back to the market just to get that. Anyway, let's just put that, and it's time for us to go to the gas station. Anyway, yeah. And once we're done, let's just end it there. Anyway, and okay. I don't need to clear everything, but as a free to play, I'm gonna clear this camping ground, everything, because it's worth a penny. Yeah. Alright, let's go to the gas stations. How much energy that I need? Yeah, that's a 51. If you're not a VIP and you don't have that buff, like lowering the rates of energy, you will really need lots of energy just to go to a certain locations. But hey, it's kind of good. All right, let's just grab it. Charcoal. I love the charcoal lately. Let's go. And this is it. You can even use only this from that a camping ground. The Greenwood camping ground. Just using only this equipment is already enough. You don't need to even bring some military armor or using reinforced armor or beanie armor. Just this one specific. No, just this tier one is already enough. All right, let's just put this. Bring this to this guy here. And hello everyone. Hello guy. We're back. Lots of good guys died in those parts, but I knew you'd make it. Yeah, I know. Oh wait, you just put me into that place. Anyway, let's just increase your scouts. Yep. I don't want to waste my resources here. So if you have time, yeah, fuel. Yeah, sometimes if I do that tricks like not wasting too much energy, I will just go to a closer one, like wasting only half of the energy. So around 20 or 25 from my free to play account, then the half of that is the fuel. That's also good, by the way. So I'm not gonna waste my time for here, or even woolen fabric here. That's a waste. Maybe a this one though, aluminum bar. That's fair. I have a bunch of that. All right. Take this and bring us resources. All right. Let's just do that. We're done. All right. It's time for us to open these crates from our bases. No, what? That's we have only one base. Why is that? There's an S. A base in the base. Let's open it before we end. Let's see. As a free to play, do I have a luck compared to my main account, or does my free to play account has a bad luck compared to my main account? Let's just see that. Let's just see. Because my main account, I've been getting lots of a. Oh wait, ah shit! I'm using the gasoline yet again. The fuel canister. Okay, okay. I just need to put that close. I need to create a some this one, I guess, to make it a closer to our BUZZO. I don't want to make some. Yeah. I make a bad room, I guess. Just put that there. Okay, let's create. Bring this BUZZO into this one. Okay, 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 okay. I guess you are just demanding. I don't care anymore. Just use that. Bring that. I have a bunch of iron plates. My settlements. Just put that one. Okay, let's just put that. Let's bring this one. Let's see how much. Oh, I don't know how much a wrench do I have anymore. Hopefully I have still enough. Let's put that. All right. How much? Wait. Do I have wrench? Do I have enough wrench? Wait. Where is it? What's the items I need to see how much air wrenches do I need? Generator. Am I right? Yeah. Okay. 279. Not bad. Not bad. Because 5 wrenches is required here, 10 iron bars and 5 iron plates here. Let's equip that open. Yeah, don't show that again. So anyway, we will just use only 19 as a free to play. The rest is just waiting time. As you can see, it's a 44 minutes, no 45 minutes. That's already much. All right, let's just skip it. Okay. Now, the question here: is it worth it, guys? I just already delete the golf cart, the golf. So, is it worth it? 1 mini Uzi, 1 Colt Pythons, and 1 Katana. Yeah, I would say. For wasting 10 iron bar, how much iron bar do I have in the inventory? In my inbox. How much? Wait, that's. That's 65 yet. The iron plate? How much iron plate do I have? God damn, that's 8. It's not the right time for me to use this equipment yet. How much the requirements for the other one? From the all right, 5 and oak planks, 10 and aluminum plates. Not bad. The problem is the oak planks and iron plates. As for the oak logs, I just need to use wrenches here. These 7 iron bar, 3 iron plates, another nails. That's a total of 1 stack. Not quite stack. Okay, so I guess I will start farming oak logs instead of using this crate with equipments, because I can only get this much from that. This is my perspective as a free to play, by the way. So by wasting my wrenches, 10 iron bars, and iron plates to get this only much from that Greenwood Camping Park, instead of opening that, I will go for the crate with equipment. Why? Why? Because crate with oak logs, the requirement is a stack, at least closer to stack of iron bar and 5 wrenches, and you will get some oak planks, and the you will get also the oak logs. You can turn that oak logs into oak planks. So I guess to get these 10 oak planks to trade with this crate with equipment, and if I remember, you will get at least double the amounts of a weapon from these common crates. This Greenwood, this one. So yeah, like for example, mini Uzi, you will get 2, one Colt Python, one M16, one melee weapon, and some bunch of armors from this one. So I would guess crate with equipment should be the best crate you should open instead of this one. I don't want to trade my 15 iron bar, 5 wrenches, just to get this one. Let's just say you get 3 more guns. Still not enough. Why? Iron plates, as I said, when it comes to time, is your enemy here. Time is really kind of hard. Let's just go. Let me show you why it's really hard. Let me just grab some iron plate here. I have a bunch of iron plate. For now, that's good, but let's just say you are out of it. That's the question. Alright, for one, you need 20 minutes. And from that iron bar, you need 1 iron plate. 20 minutes for that 10 iron plates, no iron bar, to turn it into the iron plates. You need around 2 hours and 40 minutes just to get these 10 iron plates. Yeah. And as I said, if you have managed to unlock the settlements and get the iron plate as a reward, let's just go back again to the settlements. I think it's also a good start to go for that crate equipment. Yeah. Let's just go back to the settlement to explain more, because you also get some iron plates in this daily loot. So as of now, I don't have that. So yeah, wait, I get an iron plate here. That's also good, but it's only 5. That's also not bad, but also not good. So I have 200 here already. That is why I'm not trying to. I'm trying my best not to use those iron plate as much as I can. So another things, do you get another iron plate from other reward? No, there's none here. There's none in this one. Alright, the maximum should be the 5 iron plates. That's really not good, but still manageable. Yeah, this is... I never thought that as a free to play it's really hard, but no, it's not. It's just you just need to calculate which price you need to exchange. So for the provisions, bolts, a rubber parts, 2 pine planks, leathers, no need to ask. It's good. Still good. It's still good. Wait, trades, just to get bunch of raw meats and bunch of a fish. Pine logs, just 2 iron bar and 1 and each of these nails and leathers. You will get even the pine planks and charcoal and 10 to 12 stack of woods. Think about it. That's already much. As for the iron, you can only get iron ore. There's a iron bar, but only 2 or 3. Not much. Quite good. Crate with stones, that's also good, but if only there's a brick, that's also the best reward. As for the fur, in this one, no, in this, wait, in this hide, it required one wrench, but you only get 17. We don't need to talk about that. That's trash. The crate with the fur is also good. You can just need to bolt a duct tapes, iron bar, and adhesive. You already get 5 stack of fur and some of tan fur. And for the oak logs, as I said, I'm gonna trade my one stack closer iron bar and 5 wrenches just to get that 5 to 4 stack of oak logs with some bunch of oak logs. As for the provisions, all right, this is 50-50 because you also need some wrench. At the same time, ball bearing. Ball bearing, you don't get that from the settlements, so you need to do that manually. You need to farm that in every locations, and it required 6. So just try to think about it. So for now, I'm not gonna talk about this third or last crate because this one is already expensive. So let's just talk about this first and second tier chest only. So the provisions, I would say it's a 50-50, and it's still good because you also get bunch of raw meats, same as the reward as these tier 1 crates in the provisions. But the fish you will get is different. Yeah. Crate with equipments, as I said, it's also good. You just need to fuel canister. You can get that from the quarantine zones. You get that bunch of that there. Even the oak planks, you can get that bunch of that from even these oak logs. So it's a nice trade to get more guns from this crate with equipment. So okay, I guess as I said, it's a good update and bad update, I guess so. So yeah, I finally understood the free to play, and I will not talk about the last crate, alright? Because we already know how hard it is to obtain it. You need some fur or a winter cloth and even fire guns just to get those. So I will not talk about that. Let's just say around 40% of like and 60% of dislike. that's how I see it. Anyway, oh wait, I need to be careful not to use that much. I'm gonna use that for more HP remaining. So anyway, that's it for now, and kinda 50-50 about this update. As I already said, 4/5 from that Greenwood Camping Park. Yes. It's good. You can get bunch of carrots, old pythons, crossbow. You can even use that crossbow from the Bunker Alpha. That's already good. It has 70 damage by clearing the Bunker Alpha. And from the quarantine zones, that's also a 5/5 zones. You can get tons of fuel canister if you are focused on that only, and bunch of bandages, oak lungs, and tanfer. And that's it for now. And let's meet again, everyone, to the next live streaming in Friday. Start at the same as usual, 9 p.m. PH time, and that's it. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Have a good day. See you into the next one. See you, everyone. Bye.